Hi friends, welcome back to Dating My Budget. My name is Nita and I'm on a journey to becoming a financial warrior. That means trying to stay debt free and give myself financial options with the help of zero-based budgeting, the cash envelope systems, and savings challenges. My overall goal is to make sure my budget has my back in more ways than one. And so welcome to October. I'll be doing my budget with me today for my first paycheck of the month, and I usually only do one budget with me a month because my budget hasn't really changed this whole year other than when I was using a sinking fund snowball. And so I went ahead and wrote everything out, and we're gonna go in and fill in these numbers. Let me zoom in. Okay, so my number that I budget is $980. This paycheck was $984.65. So I'm gonna write that here. And the last three digits of my paycheck goes to my zero out challenge, which I write on here. And my monthly bills, they stay in the bank. Since I'm a month ahead, I make it easy for myself by splitting the total over the two paychecks. So my monthly bills total $380. And so each paycheck I stuff $190. Oops. $190. And because I try to make it simple and convenient for myself, that money stays in the bank. I don't list every bill. I have all of my bills on auto pay. By the 3rd of the month, the bills are paid. So, that's been working for me these last 2 years. So I'm leaving that as is. Except like the only time I go in and pay a bill is if I use my credit card and I need to pay it back. So, but of course the money comes from the envelopes. My buffer that I save in the bank is always $20. Meat sweats, I consider that a bill because every 3 months we do a bulk order. Every month I stuff $100, $50 a paycheck. So by the next quarter or in 3 months, I'll be at 300 to make our order. Amazon Prime, it gets 12 per month, and the only other bill that's not listed that I cash stuff is Canva, and I just alternate one paycheck I'll pay Amazon, the following paycheck I'll pay Canva. Secure Auto, which is my car insurance, I do pay the premium for both of our vehicles, and that is $80 and $190 a month. No, I'm sorry, $160 a month. And so the bills that you don't see, like mortgage, utilities, cell phone, my boyfriend covers that. This has been our way that we split bills for ages now. So this is what works. So we're gonna go in and get this added up. Those came to 322. Oh, actually that's incorrect. It's 352. So mine is 984.65. So that leaves us with 632.65. And I'm going to bring this I'm going to bring the 632.65 here. All right, and next we're going to go into my cash wallet. And since groceries, my contribution is meat sweats. I cover all the meats. And so groceries, my boyfriend cover, and we grocery shop every 2 weeks. So in between those 2 weeks, I'm picking up things like vegetables, perishable items, things that we forgot, seasonings, things of that nature. So I only allocate $20 a month, excuse me, $20 a week, so $40 a pay period. And car juice is my gas. I do work from home, so does my boyfriend. So he's actually going to the gas station once a month, and I go every week, and only because I like to keep my car. I don't let the meter go past half, so I'm filling up, more frequent, and I use it the most to go to the gym and run my errands with couponing. So I allocate $60, $30 a week, and that's been working well this year. Next is home goods, and this is getting 15. I reduced this amount. We're pretty good on a lot of things, so I reduced it from 20 to 15. Dine out is getting 25. I used to look forward to dining out like a year ago, but we hardly ever do. But I still stuff this because sometimes, occasionally we do. But right now I'm focused on a vacation that we have coming up, and any money left over from dining out, we roll over to travel. So Fam Jam is for the kids, anything they may need. I like to have cash on hand, so they get 20. If they don't use it during the week, it rolls to their kids' payday sinking fund, which they get paid for their grades. Beauty, I increased to 25. So it was getting the $5 from Home Goods. I just rolled to beauty. Miscellaneous is getting 10. Donations is getting 5. And hang time does not get anything this pay period. I alternate the $10 from miscellaneous. So next paycheck, hang time, and get the 10. So let's get this added. So we have a total of 200. So 200 from 632.65 is 432.65. Just transfer that here. And now on to the sinking funds. And wellness is used mostly for my supplements currently, and I'm giving it 25. And my supplements, I'm trying to get it to where I'm ordering my supplements every 3 months, but right now I kind of been doing every 2 months so that I can kind of get ahead. Because most of them I do get like the bigger bottles, so they can last me longer. So hopefully for 2024 I'll be able to do that every 3 months. And so I like to have my wellness sinking fund at $100 at minimum, so that I can accomplish that goal. Next offer fall is going to get 10. I'm just working on finishing out a challenge. I met my goal of 400 for this year. So I'm just Next is school days, and that's going to get 40. Next is the kiddos. They get 25 every pay period. But I alternate. I give one kid 15, the other one 10, and then the next paycheck I just flip it. So experiences is like the hobbies, fun category for the kiddos. And in the summer, it gets the rollover from Fam Jam. But during the school year, any rollover goes to kids' payday. So any money left over, I usually try to slide it to experiences. BGC is birthdays, gift celebrations, and this is getting 21. Most of our birthdays are done for this year, so I think my goal is like 400 in this category. Next is Christmas, and we are starting back stuffing this for 2024, and that's going to get 40 as well. Next is home defense, and this is my home emergency fund. This is getting 75. Home decor is getting 20. And my rainy day fund, which I call It's Expected, this is getting 12. Let's get this added up. So we have 271 to our sinking funds. Mine is 432.65. So 161.65. We'll skip over extra debt and bring that down here. So the zero out gets the 465. So 465. My 100 envelopes always get 105. Letters of the month is getting 40. And pay date is getting 12, which is my pay date is the 12th of October, so it gets $12. And let's just add it up. We'll subtract 161.65 from what we have here in savings. 465 minus 105 minus 40 minus 12. That gives a zero base budget. So we can write the total as 161.65 and leftover 0. And that pretty much is how you allocate your paycheck. This by far along my budgeting journey has been the most rewarding because I look forward to planning out where my money's going and watching things, my sinking funds build. Sometimes I'm even motivated to not spend weekly because that rollover goes to different purposes, like our travel that's coming up. We can be our biggest haters or supporters. One thing that I push myself to be is really, really important to me, to show up as the person I want my kids to see, and whatever I need to have in me, what I want to give them. So the woman I was yesterday introduced me to the woman that I am today. So I'm constantly evolving, gaining information, and applying it to my budget, to my finances, to my health, everyday life. You know, you always learn little hacks and things that you can tweak in your budget, your life. And so I'm constantly taking in information. I'm excited about the person I'm going to be tomorrow. So that's just my own inner self like goal, and I'm always feeding it constantly. And this feeds me when it comes to my budget. Like, I can't wait to do this part. So you got to find what's important to you, it just spills out like it's second nature. Even like when I work out, and for some of you guys, if you see this watch, if you don't know, now you know. You see this watch, I'm going out to run. I never used to like running, but the things that I don't like, I do, and I always just keep doing it, keep going to make it a habit. Now, I can't wait to go out and run. I said all that to say, get into it, stick to it, stop sabotaging yourself, motivate yourself, be your number one supporter. Yes, life happens, it gets hard and tough, but that inner small voice, speak to it. Make it louder than your problems, make it louder than your situation. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.